Julius Caesar once said, "Experience is the teacher of all things." He was right. Statistics now are showing that to make people happy, it's about life experience. It's not about technology. It's not about consumerism. It's about connecting with other people and having life experiences. We're becoming more and more aware of this, of the society that we live in that's all about stuff and having things determine our happiness. Well, that's not what makes humans happy. We're so much more than just consumerism, social media. In 2003, there was an article written called "To Do or to Have?" That is the question. Talking about this exact thing, but it didn't really get much recognition until 2009. And that's just showing us now, too, that we are living in this revolution, if you will. And much like the Industrial Revolution that lasted 150 years, we're now just becoming aware of this. And as we live in it, we feel ourselves becoming more evolved, which is how I'm sure the Industrial Revolution people of the time felt. Historians are going to look back on this time as we become more and more aware and conscious that this is actually a revolution. This revolution is bringing us back to the society that we used to be, a society of nature and connection to each other and to all things. Just listen to the birds chirping now. Isn't it much better to live near a park, or take a walk with a friend, or just be outdoors, or just experience life? And that's not to say that consumerism and modern technology are not beautiful things and necessary as of right now. But they don't define us. They don't actually make us happy. For a time being, they do. Consumerism is necessary for our society to work, for economics to work. That we know. And technology has made life easier. But life experience is why we're here. There's never a bad experience. There's always a good story to tell, a lesson to be learned, something that will grow you and grow others. There's a social media epidemic going on right now. Something that journalist James Wallman refers to as FOMO, F-O-M-O, fear of missing out. He calls it the 21st century keeping up with the Joneses. On social media now, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Tumblr, everything that swarms our inboxes and swarms our phones and swarms our life, to where all we're doing is looking down at this device, takes us out of the experience of life itself. Because now we're concerned with how we look to others and what they're doing, and that we're missing out on something better. When life right here is perfect, in this moment, right now. In a sense, social media has destroyed our life experience. Worrying about what others think of us, worrying and envying others' experiences, as opposed to it just being a place to connect with each other and share things. That's the importance of things like Facebook. It's a way to stay connected. But we get into our egos so often that it doesn't become about connecting with others anymore and sharing with others. It becomes a way of validating ourselves and making others envious. I used to get mad in the moment when I would try and take a photo and the moment passed too quickly. Like many people, I'm sure. But now, I look at it as, oh, I didn't get to take that picture in the moment? Good, that's just one for me. That's a memory that I get to make, an experience that I get to have, that no one else can take away from me. And when you're with others, it's even more beautiful because you get to have that connection over this experience together. Stay connected with humans. Life is far more beautiful, love becomes more and more present, and we become fulfilled. Experience love and do it through connecting with others. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is my very first video blog entry. I'll see you next time.